In this challenge, you'll be facing the Alabama Crimson Tide. Roll, Tide, roll. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They'll power it inside with the fullback. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Burress.
Plexico Burress.
Inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fullback's got it. Plows through the defense. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Run it with the fullback.
What the hell? Why do you keep running with the damn fullback? I want to run with that big white bitch.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few.
Come on, running back.
Giving up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The give to the tailback. They get him stopped at the 32. A solid pickup, but it will bring up a 4th down and decision time.
Offense facing 4th down.
Trying to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. So Alabama's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Give to the fullback. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. 2nd down coming up. Complete to the left. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Alabama!
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David. He'll off one deep down the left side. Grabs it up to 25.
Get off me.
It's a seam run. Slippery slide.
Good old white boy.
Lets the big tight end get behind him, and
Debo.
you can see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field,
White boys tried to beat him,
throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the
Get in
field?
there, cook this breakfast, cuz.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Fire.
Excellent job.
Nigga, why you foul?
Team, a pretty minimal gain on that return. This drive will open from the 15. To the ground with the back. That may not look like a huge
Let that nigga get that first down.
as it gets him up to the 24. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Give to the big fullback. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the fullback. can't get him to the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
They be cheating, though. Who is that back there? Oh, that's Ted again. That's Ted again. Oh, snap.
Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Dropping back, it's Tebow. Here's a heat. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
The offense
So
just
big
has
white
not
butt up,
been able
baby.
to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back.
Dang, white boy.
Down after a good return on the interception. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
The one thing we know about this defense is they've got some exotic looks, and they're not afraid to bring pressure from the second level. That time they brought the free safety, and he was able to get home and sack the quarterback.
Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a
Bird
short
shot. I
gain.
mean, it's springtime.
The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on third down. He wants to throw it. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now on the return. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one.
They got this big white boy in there. Why is he in there? He's not my running back. He's a damn fullback. And he's slow. He ain't doing Smith. He'll run.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Steps away to find some room. He's going to run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him.
He's going for a big play downfield. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And that decision will be questioned for a while. The big fullback's got it. Nice move there. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Johnson looking to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got his man to the left. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Yeah, flop, you stupid mother.
Feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Johnson wants to throw it. Snags it over the middle. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's 4. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Trying play action. He's got it and still on his feet. Alabama made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody.
He's got it out.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Got the quick completion. It's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Longhorn! The defense putting points on the board.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business. It's an offense. We don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Johnson looking to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Bust through behind his pad. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not. A nifty return on that one. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They'll leave it with him, fighting off the defender. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
That one comes out hot down the right side.
Really good coverage by the DB there, and an even a better job of locating the football and then knocking it away.
And the Longhorns need to pick it up on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Dropping back, it's Tebow. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. They'll start this drive with a pass. Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following up for a massive fumble recovery.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. The give to the fullback. Runs through the tackle. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. They fought tooth and nail through three, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. And the Longhorns come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. The play action fake. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Game is tied. Just a few minutes to play, and we'll see if this defense can stop a scoring drive. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's a quick throw out to the left. At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Crimson Tide rolling on the ground, tries to keep momentum going. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. He'll try to really get into this one. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I think a lot of people were curious what the strategy would be tied this late in the game with this field position. Do you play it safe? Do you play it for OT? I think he just got the...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. Just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Oh, he's got some space. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it on the left. Off to the races. Touchdown, Texas! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Perry. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Johnson looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Ford. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Looking to throw on 1st down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this game?
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quarterback on the keeper. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. There he goes. Attack. Touchdown, Knights. He got a step and just dusted the field.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a thrilling 50-yard run for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The play fake on 1st down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Longhorns want to move quickly.
I love being a defender and playing in front of my home crowd. And when you give them something to cheer about, they go nuts. And how about the first play? The very first play of the football game, you get a sack and make this place go crazy.
And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure.